Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video, I would be connecting to the current energies and current frame of mind of Ben Affleck towards J-Lo and J-Lo's energies towards Ben. So let's see, how exactly are they getting along? Will they last? How are things between them? So is it the perfect love story for them this time round? So will things work out? So let's get started. So let's check. How exactly is Ben feeling towards J-Lo? So let's see. What are his current energies towards her? How is he feeling towards her? Let's check. Okay, so let's see. How exactly is Ben feeling? Okay. All right, so overall, I feel that when I'm connecting to his current energies, things are not looking good for now. Okay, so there is some chaos for sure, and he's clinging on to the past. So it seems like that he is really thinking about someone from the past. So yes, he's clinging on to the past, and when it comes to J-Lo, so there are times when he wants to let go, or possibly he's even thinking of letting go. He wants to end a certain situation, and possibly they have been fighting. They're not getting along, and he has been fighting. Okay, so they have been fighting, and he's possibly traveling right now. He might be traveling in the near future. Now he's making comparisons. Okay, I feel that he is making comparisons between Jennifer Lopez and Jennifer Garner. Okay, so he's making comparisons, and as I just mentioned, that he's clinging on to the past. Now that is not a good sign. Of course, it's not. So yes. Overall, he's just trying to take each day as it comes, but definitely there are lots of fights going on currently. They're not really getting along. So yes, now let's try to connect on a deeper level. So let's check, how exactly is Ben feeling towards Jennifer? So how is he feeling towards J-Lo? So what's going on? Let's try to get some more clarity. Wow. His emotions are overflowing. All right, so those of you that are new to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this video, or if you have been enjoying my videos. Okay, so do not forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, so how exactly is he feeling on a deeper level? So let's get some clarity on a deeper level. How exactly is he feeling? Okay. All right, I feel that maybe he is bothered by a third person. So I feel there's another guy that is really bothering him, and or maybe he feels that this person is sort of affecting his marriage, or maybe he's feeling a bit insecure regarding someone. So I'm actually picking up on someone else's energies, like a third person. He feels a bit insecure and restless when it comes to another guy. So at the same time, I don't feel that he wants to end the marriage for now. Okay, so but at the same time, they haven't been getting along. Okay, so I am picking up on fights, and it's not a very easygoing marriage. So there are sort of there has been a build up of frustrations, and they don't wish to communicate certain things because the same pattern is repeating. So definitely he feels frustrated in the marriage, and that's why he does make comparisons. Okay. um, but at the same time, I don't feel he wants to end the marriage for now. So, on a deeper level, when I'm connecting to his energies, I don't feel he wants to end things. I mean, somewhere maybe he does pray and hope for things to work out. He does want to work on things, but they are not really getting along. And he still like does think about the past and what he sort of missed out on. So he does think about his ex-wife, okay? So and the life he had previously. So and currently he's definitely feeling insecure regarding someone, okay? So, all right. So let's take a few messages for him, okay? So let's take some messages. Okay, so what guidance does the universe have for Ben in regards to his marriage, in regards to J-Lo? So let's see. Okay, so he's definitely grieving when it comes to something. Now, this could be something linked to his past, you know. So he's dwelling over it, and now, when it comes to his equation with the J-Lo, so I feel, there's a bit of an ego issue, and someone's acting really stubborn. They're just not getting along. So I feel that, you know, dealing in a relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. So this could be like an elderly person. This could be someone from his family. Okay, so this person maybe is sort of advising him or has an impact, you know, on his life. So, and I feel there's a distant friend that's actually thinking of Ben. So now this friend I feel could be giving Ben some interesting piece of advice when it comes to his marriage. So yes, now he's being protected, okay, from negative forces beyond his control. So he's being divinely protected. So I feel that he needs to be careful because either he either is, you know, involved in some legal issue, or maybe he could be in the future. So this is a possible warning message. So he could get entangled in some sort of legal issue. So honor and respect will come to you. So a time will come where maybe people will start appreciating him for something he would be doing. So that could be him doing something for his wife. Okay, so he might be doing something for J-Lo, maybe for his family, or maybe overall he might be doing something where people might sort of respect him more, you know, and give him that honor and respect. Okay, so now let's connect to J-Lo's energies. Okay, so let's check. How exactly is she feeling? So what are her energies in regards to Ben? So let's connect to her energies. Interesting. Oh wow, she's really fed up of him. She's really fed up, and she's really drained in the marriage. She feels it's the end of the road for them. So as I mentioned, possibly same pattern is repeating, and she's really fed up. So she feels this could be the end for them. So she doesn't know how long she can hang in there. So she feels that the marriage is very toxic, and he makes life very difficult for her, and nothing has changed. The same pattern has been repeating. So, and that he hasn't changed as a person, and so she's surrounded by negative energy, and she wants to break through that negative energy. So she's feeling very frustrated, I feel. So even though she has been trying to leave a past behind, and but she feels very frustrated. She's feeling lost with no sense of direction. But one thing's for sure, she's feeling exhausted and she's fed up. So she doesn't know how to handle things anymore. So she definitely wishes that things were going in a certain manner or he would behave in a certain manner, but he's not doing that. So he's failing. So she knows it's a two-way street, and of course, marriage requires work from both the ends, okay, from both the partners. But she just feels very disappointed, okay. So there's one major difference. I feel that she is completely fed up. And when it comes to Ben, so he's not willing to give up just yet. But definitely they are not getting along. All right, so let's connect on a deeper level. So let's see how exactly is JLo feeling. Does she actually want to end the marriage? So what's going on? So let's see. So let's see. Okay. Oh, he's really been triggering her anxiety. She's been really stressed out. She hasn't been sleeping well. Okay. So, I feel that, something happened which sort of made her feel worse, okay? Something he did. So there's a sense of loss, there's a sense of disappointment, and it's the way he's been making her feel. So he's been making her feel maybe insecure. And there are a lot of unresolved things or issues between them, okay? So she definitely loves him, the love's there. But it has reached a stage where she doesn't know what next, okay, and she's feeling so exhausted mentally that there are times when she feels that, okay, so that's it, it's the end of the road for us, I don't think I can take this anymore. So she's trying to show strength, and I feel she has been showing strength since quite some time, but she's feeling a bit backstabbed regarding something. Now this could be linked to maybe a trip or maybe some sort of traveling, okay. So she's been very patient, and something really triggered anxiety. So, and I feel that this is linked to some sort of travel plan or something which possibly happened. So either they traveled together and something happened there, or maybe someone traveled, maybe Ben traveled. So something happened there, and she basically feels very backstabbed. She feels wounded. So, so she's very disappointed. So now when it comes to her energy, this is a very crucial time period. She's feeling very vulnerable, and the state of mind she is in currently, so she could take any drastic step. So it is very important for Ben to sort of really make double the effort if he really wants to save the marriage. So all right, so let's take some messages for JLo in regards to Ben. So let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Right, so there could be a lot of gossiping about her. Okay, so this could be, regarding her marriage, regarding association with someone else, regarding a third person. There could be a lot of gossiping going on. Okay, so she needs to pay attention. They need to pay attention to their finances. And so there is like a powerful friend. So she needs to, like, sort of, this could be someone very influential, very powerful. She needs to maintain boundaries with this person. She needs to be careful, okay, because this person could actually complicate things further in the marriage. And she is sort of longing for, like, love and care, or maybe him to make certain efforts, in a certain regard. So, but of course, I do feel that she is overthinking as well, and there's something he has been doing which has made her feel very insecure, and possibly, yeah. So it's how he's been making her feel. She's feeling very insecure, and it's just getting worse with time. And now someone is leaving your life. So there could be someone, because as I mentioned, this is a very crucial time period, very sensitive time period. So she could even take a drastic step. So Ben needs to be very careful. So yes, and there are enemies working there are enemies working against her behind her back. Okay, so there are people that don't want to see them together. They're not really their well wishers. Now this could mean they could be a certain friend, or maybe third party situations, people interfering too much, people that don't want to see them happy. Okay, so J-Lo needs to be careful who exactly she's letting in, or who she exactly trusts. She needs to be very careful with that. And overall, she's feeling a bit, empty. She feels that something's missing in her life. She feels that maybe love's missing, and she's just feeling very empty. And but there could be something. Okay, so either maybe they might be moving into a new home, or maybe a new attitude for her, a change of attitude, change of approach in the marriage or towards Ben. Okay, so she might be taking a position of authority in something. So she might be leading something or initiating something. She might be in charge of something, and that something would actually give her happiness. That would give her inner happiness, and she is a goal-oriented person, and she needs to stick to that and not compromise on that, not compromise on her work. So, because whatever she would be taking up, so there would be success for her. Okay, there would be abundance, there would be success for her, and there would be something she would be doing which would actually give her that inner satisfaction, that peace, okay, which is lacking currently because of emotions being all over the place, and because of things not being that stable, or when it comes to the marriage. So things are not looking great between them for now. So a very sensitive time period. So let's see how things turn out. But it seems, they definitely need to sort of work on the communication, and keep their ego away from the marriage, because if they bring in the ego, if they continue to behave this way, so it seems very difficult that they would be able to sort of make it work. Okay, and Ben needs to make certain changes as well. Okay, because I feel that there is a major build up when it comes to J-Lo. She's very frustrated, very disappointed, and like, seriously, so she could do anything at this point. So yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. So if you did, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.